medieval manuscripts tell cautionary tales of the Walking Dead.
Well, that one's a bit more flat.
Well, this one might be interesting. Let's see. The mythology of zombies and the living dead are rooted in history and have been appearing for centuries. This is the tale of 3 kings living and the 3 dead. It is a frightening story with macabre, if beautiful, illustrations. The tale and warning still rings true today. 3 young noblemen are out hunting when they suddenly come across 3 corpses, which are varying states of decay, but the... Oh wait, sorry, something grabbed my eye. It's a zombie! Oh my god!
And you're eaten alive.
Okay, oh yeah, okay, 3 corpses in varying states of decay, but nonetheless still animated. Unsurprisingly, the young men express shock and dismay at the sight. Wait, what? How is it unsurprisingly the young men express shock and dismay?
What's wrong with that?
I'm shocked. And I'm
dismayed.
Dismay. Unsurprisingly.
Well, no, it's going from a third-person view.
Okay.
Unsurprisingly,
so
they were surprised.
So, okay, I see what you mean. Oh,
yeah.
Well.
If it was first person, that would have made absolutely no sense. You're right.
Okay, yeah. While the 3 corpses admonish them to consider the transcendence of life and to improve their behavior before it is... The precise origin of 3 kings and 3 dead are still somewhat mysterious, but there are many versions of the tale dating back to the 13th century, with the best known coming from England and France. Oh my god. Can I just read the actual scripture now? We're at the point at which I'm like... Oh my god, this is actually quite long.
What?
This is actually quite a long history on this scripture. We shall learn the story of 3 kings and the 3 corpses, inspired by a massive success of the recent night. Wait, what? Fuck is this medieval manuscripts blog? We thought it might be interesting to have a look at other tropes of medieval art which featured in many of our manuscripts. One of such is the 3 living kings. So it's art that has story behind it? Wait, what? The precise origin of the 3 kings and the 3 dead are still somewhat mysterious, but there are many versions of the tale back to the 13th century. With the best known coming from England and France, did he just copy and paste this into his own blog? Did he really copy and paste that? The precise origin? He did just copy that.
Who knows?
He just
why not? He's a terrible person, obviously.
What? He didn't freaking even like sourced it. He was just like
I feel like he left citations in there. Like, okay, here's where it's at, but I'm not giving credit to it.
yeah.
God dang it, Avon! Why'd you put glass on this?
It was worth it. It was really worth it. It was well worth it. So fucking awesome.
Alright, let's see here. I need advanced data.
Let's see. The dialogue between the 2 groups is somewhat explicit, as the relatively early example above from the 14th century, blah 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 blah, beneath a miniature of 3 kings encountering 3 corpses is an abridged version of the Anglo-Norman poem. Fucking.
I feel like you're just like Hatsubatsu Matsu Ratsu.
That's what it is. It's Le Det Des trios mortis et trios vis. Vice. My bad. Vice. Let dit trios mortis et trios vice. Which is best
It's
described.
different, isn't it? Yeah, it's Latin, isn't it?
No, it's Anglo-Norman.
Anglo-Norman. It probably came from Latin, though, too.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
not 100% sure.
It's Anglo, so I'm going to suppose that it is. Which describes the ensuing conversation. Interesting about this double-registered miniature is a series of inscriptions in the English vernacular, giving additional voice to the characters. The three kings cry out, "I am afraid," "Lo, what I see," and "Methinks this be devils three." Methinks these be devils three. And the three dead reply, "I was well fair, and such shall be you, as well as for God's love beware by me." Oh, in other words, for God's love be worried by me. What the fuck does that mean?
For the love of God, fear me. Or something like that. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, that's what I'm perceiving. So it's a pure... Where is it? Fucking... So it's an abridged version of that poem. That long... ass atu batu ventis. Yeah. It's an abridged version of Let dit das trios mortis et trios vices. And we shall name that. We shall name our cruiser missiles that. We shall have 3 missiles with 3 kings for the 3 dead. Oh, symbolism. Oh, let's see. Oh my god. Okay, the dead... Okay. I'm trying to, like, break apart the facts, because, you know what I mean? They're, like, similar rubrics can be found in illustrations in this scene of the mid-14th century time-bound hours. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to read that. I want to read what these scriptures have to say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see. One of the living cries out that he is anguished at the spectacular. While the others,
Spectacle.
yeah, spectacle.
Lock this door and keep these fuckers in here. They're waking me up.
Wait a minute, I need 4, and then I need 4 more. For the love of God, why does this have to be so slow?
Okay, so one of the living cries out that he is anguished at the spectacle. Why is that?
Spectacle.
Spectacle.
Tickle.
Spectacle.
Yes.
Spectacle. Does that... Still, it doesn't feel... Okay. While the others recoil in horror, the dead respond in almost identical fashion to these, and the dead listen psalter, exhorting the living to take their message to heart and change their ways.
So much steel.
One of the brothers at the end of the office of the dead, a set of prayers and dying, a set of prayers for the dead and dying that are included in fatality, every medieval book of ours.
You're gonna kill yourself trying to read this.
I'm gonna kill myself reading aloud in general. Because I don't have it in me. My lungs, they're like, Avon, we're gonna take a nap now. We know you want to breathe, but just give us an hour.
Breathing's overrated. Trust me. I don't do it.
Let's see.
Oh, God, why? Oh, thank God. Alright, that final one's being done.
Let's see. In another version of the image, the Office of the Dead in ad MS 35313 opens with a scene of the 3 living encountering the dead while out hawking, and is unusual in including a woman among the hunting party. This miniature may be a copy of the similar scene in the Books of Hours that belongs to Mary Burgundy, who was in the mother-in-law. Fucking hell. There was no rubric for explanatory text associated with this miniature, which implements that these sort of images were widespread among the... See, it's precisely that. Okay. The three dead, however, appear much more threatening here than in earlier versions, going so far as to chase after the escaping riders with arrows in hand. See, that's what I wanted to read. I didn't want a history lesson or where the scripture was located, or this miniature was located. And pretty much a miniature is just a miniature painting inside a book. So, like, this miniature painting, they're like, this book, this painting was found in this book on this page by this person who had it for like 7 years and gave it to his uncle, and his uncle's like pawned it, and out of that he got booze money, got dead, became one of the three kings of dead kings. He got dead. I was about to say he got rich. He became one of the three kings. But I was like, nah, he should be dead. I like how all the arrows are pointing after the woman. You know, it's art. It's art coming into me. It's the art sense. I know what this means. It's the fact that women are not meant to go hawking. Because, like, the other two males are, like, running in terror. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, they don't have the attention of the three dead, unlike that woman. Like, they are just, like, hunting her ass down. like they are all after her. They're like, fuck the two men. This woman, she's going hunting. We're going to hunt her. The hunter became pregnant. And also, like, how the two males are like, get the fuck out of here, man. Right? Like, they're really galloping. Right? But this woman, her posture, everything about it, just the mount she's on, yes, horse. Her posture, her face, and reaction to the current events is really, really posh. Am I using that term correctly? Posh.
I don't know. I don't really know the definition of posh too well. It's supposed to be kind of
elegant and stylish.
I think it's more of like
luxurious.
a kind of
elegant or stylish and luxurious in an upper class way. Yep, that's exactly what she's doing. She is exactly doing that. You know what I mean? Because I mean, you look at all three undead, right? And they face, like, you're gonna look at what they're looking at, which is that woman looking at the spear, all posh, like, oh, is that going to kill me? I don't think so. Type of face, and it's like you understand what's coming when you see that spear. But then if you follow the spear, you go to that man's face, and that man's face is pointing up at the hawks. So what does it mean?
It means everything we don't know it means.
Find it like the Da Vinci's Code of this miniature.
I need launch.
I think for let's see, another group of Omnius dead appear in the Strata de Rose Hours. Beneath is a miniature of rising three dead who appear to be attacking the three living. Note the terrifying horses and hunted dogs circling the scene. Rather than exhorting the living to change their lives, the dead are here presenting as a danger in themselves. So, okay. Yeah. They're all getting raped, that's what.
I swear to God, I'm making more copper cables than I should have to make. Something feels up about that.
So
it needs gold.
So the 3 kings and the 3 dead. I like how I typed in Google, the 3 kings and the queen, a baby, Ceres, 5 emperors, lyrics. And I'm like, what the fuck? I just wanted 3 kings and 3 dead. Which is
you don't get no kings.
Which is not a cool enough thing, apparently. 3 dead kings? No. I just wanted 3 kings. Okay. The 3 living kings.
The 3 living ones aren't as interesting as the 3 dead ones.
Exactly. Okay, the 3 dead kings. We'll click on that shit.
Alright, I've got most of the stuff to build the nuclear silo.
So the 3 dead kings is also known as the 3 living kings and the 3 dead. Synopsis. The theme of the 3 dead kings is relevant comment of the mentor. Story. In the poem, an unnamed narrator describes seeing a boar hunting, a typical opening genre. Fucking hell. Actually, you know, fucking hell. I just wanted to read something cool. What's not?
You went into the data at this point. Data's not so cool. Data's just data.
Data is cool, but it's not this cool. It's not YouTube type of cool. This is like me on a Sunday learning about miniatures type of cool. I mean, I'm the type of guy that would read a newspaper clipping and be fine with that. A wall of them, if you may.
You got a wall of newspaper clippings.
It's just a hobby.
It's just a hobby. The pins and the lines connecting them all, that's a hobby too. Yeah. The dead body over there, hobby. Don't worry about it.
Body. Whoa.
What? No,
I thought he was like astro projecting, like Google Maps. That's what the pins are for.
It's like you find out the person who made Google Maps was like some deranged serial killer, but somehow they picked up on the map and he was like, oh, he's got a good idea. And he's like, oh, yeah, that's what it is. We're going to build a map, guys.
Yeah,
okay. And he's just like, man, they almost got me.
I think it's because I came across this same image, or at least same concept of 3 living hunted by 3 dead, right? Mm-hmm. Hunted, not haunting. Hunted. Like, I've seen, I think it's very popular for, that type of art for some odd reason, back in the time.
I don't know.
Like, it was always images of, like, dead versus living, and I don't know.
Most of the stuff I need for this is coming along. What's really going to be difficult, because I hadn't like prototyped it, was the missile coming out of the silo. Because the thing is, we can actually move the launcher. Silo? Yeah. So what we'll have is opening doors, and then after that, we'll have the missile rise up. Because I thought that would be awesome.
Chris, is it North Korea or something? No, we just shoot our shit from the ground.
Look, it has to be cool. It's our only missile. We need to protect it.
Do we have 3 missiles?
What?
We need 3 missiles.
What do you mean 3?
We need 3.
Why?
Because we're the 3 kings.
No, that's a terrible idea.
You, me, and I. Duh. And we'll shoot them. You know you want to.
Nope.
You know you need to.
Oh God, why?
You know you want... Wait, what? I don't want those lyrics. You 1, 2, 3, 4... I know you want me. I know you want me. I know you want me. I know you want me.
I feel like I know what song you're talking about,
Yeah,
but
you do.
I don't really know.
I said want to, not want me. All these lyrics. All these lyrics. Get that. Get all burned.
That rain, it's out for us. It's gonna get us.
So why don't we have 3 missiles?
That's a lot more work, Aven.
Why do we only need 2? What happens if we miss with the second one?
Look, we're gonna have 1 missile. We're not planning to go to war with that many people.
We need 3
Besides,
missiles.
we've got red matter missiles. If we go to war, it's ending.
we need a 3rd missile, Chris.
No. Once the first missile goes off,
missile.
the entire world is pretty much doomed.
Well, like, luck. I mean, you know what luck is, right? It's our lucky day to shoot missiles. Come on. You know you want to.
It's gonna look crappy until I come back and replace these with metal. Because I plan to make so the door looks like metal, so just put iron blocks on it, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
But can't do that right now. And theoretically, I could make it even better. And it'd be really difficult to do it. Because the thing is that it's going to have this gray little border around it, which is going to kind of be crappy. If I wanted to, I could put iron blocks on top of this. But then the issue would be we would see the frame underneath the iron blocks. So I'm not sure if it'd be better to do that or just leave it like this with just iron covers, you know?
Yeah. Remember, like, can you believe that, like, Miami thing? Where that nude man ate the man's face off was, like, fucking 2012?
No.
That was 2012. In May of 2012, to be exact. That's 3 years ago. 3 stinking years ago.
Actually, I get the feeling I screwed this up.
That was 3 years ago. Say what? Watch you move the ship over there.
Yeah, I messed up. How am I gonna fix this?
First by removing the dirt.
No. Even stop. I need to move one of these over one more.
Oh, for the 3rd one?
What?
For the 3rd one?
No.
Why?
All this missile. Okay, so that's 1. And here and here. So now when they close, they'll both come together at the middle, right?
Let's see. So this video doesn't explain why why it's hot underground. Just explain why some dude is wrong. Here's why it's really hot down there. All planets are stars, right, that collect a lot of rock or gas around them. Most stars die in their tomb of rock or gas. But our star in the middle of the earth is still alive. That's why it's so hot down there. It's a dying star. Everything in our solar system spins in the same direction as the sun, except Venus and the core of the earth. They spin backwards. Nobody knows why. Us humans live in between the core of the earth below us and the sun above us. They are 2 big massive balls of heat that are spinning in opposite directions. That's where our concept of God and devil comes from. The powerful God above us in the sky, the positive good, and the weaker God below us underground, that negative evil. 2 opposite spins. Why do us humans call the sun the positive one? Because we see it in nature. When a dog has negative feelings, its sadness, fears, worries, its ears, head, and tails all point down towards the earth. When it has positive feelings like happiness, its ears, head, tails all go up. When everything is unhappy, it droops down When it's healthy, it points up towards the sun. Some species have evolved millions of years without any sun. Creepy insects that all live underground, types of deep fish, and Google images that will see nothing but the face of scary demons and monsters. That's what nature looks like with no sun. That's what species look like when they only get their heat from the backward spinning rotation. The Earth core is playing the sun's core in reverse. Deep sea demon fish look like that because Alright,
it's fine, never mind.
The reverse. The exact opposite of what we consider positive, like attractive and prettiness. That's the most science I've ever seen, Chris.
Evan, you've showed up in the wrong part of the internet. You're in the broken part.
The broken part of the internet. The broken logic part. You see, our Earth was a star that collected. Wait a minute. Goddamn cat, you hear that thing?
Yes. Alright, well, that seems fine. Okay. Now, just put the engines down. We'll act like this never was wrong.
Had all the cats look at me.
God, no, why?
Oh my fucking god, that cat.
So that's pointing away. That's pointing towards, I believe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, whatever, good enough.
Oh shit, what the fuck? What? Let's see.
Alright, there we go. That should be good. Because it points away from it, so it's going to move it towards. So this is closing. And the other one's opening. Okay. Now I need a bunch of bluetricity wire. And some other bobbins. So I think I'm going to have to adjust this somewhat. Oops. Alright, there we go. So that should close there. And then it's got 2 spaces here. It needs to move 1 more space out, so this should fit. And now I just need...
Chris, are you a believer in Half-Life 3?
Sure, yes.
Well, I don't know. I've never seen.
The true question here, Avon, is: are you a believer?
A believer?
Yes.
Fucking cat.
The cat's on fire.
Cat.
The cat is on fire.
He's getting shit ton of things. He's doing a lot, too much. Alright, so what is this I'm looking at?
The end of the world, Avon.
Why is the end of the world not involving the sun, moon, and earth, Chris? Why do we only have 2 rockets?
What? What are you talking about?
What the fuck? Oh, it's a cat.
Alright.
We need a missile for the sun, a missile for the moon, and a missile for the earth.
But if we build a missile for the sun, it'll head towards the earth, because the earth is the sun. But smaller.
And it's all... No, that's the opposite sun.
Sun.
So if we take away the inside earth sun, all negativity will be gone. And the one towards the sun will be an absolute positive turnout. Because it would not miss. Because there's no such thing as negativity anymore.
Sense it makes it.
It will not go in the opposite direction. There's only lefts now. Straight to the sun.
This should be closed, yes. And this one should be closed. And this one should be open. What are you doing?
Okay.
You're always up to no good, Avon.
Okay, one of the blankets.
This is why we can't work as a team.
She's having too much of an adventure. She wants to play, but she can't because people are sleeping.